Hi everyone, I'm Tom Solid and I welcome you back to the Paperless Movement YouTube channel. Today I will talk about something I just realized and I think this is huge. Not only will we be able to finally add our sticky notes to our iPhone in form of a widget, no, I think there's more behind this. So why this is, stay tuned until the end of the video where I will talk about this. But first of all, I will show you how now everything works together when you're using Apple Notes. You might know this already. If you have an iPad Pro, or I think it's working with the normal iPad as well, all you have to do is use your Apple Pencil. It is in standby mode right now. Tap onto the screen. It will just open up a new note in Apple Notes for you. And you can just start writing. So I'm here on iPadOS14 Open Beta. And what we have here, you see it's on the side, and what it does actually, it directly transcribes sticky notes into the title of this note. That's something I really like already, okay? So I can keep writing like this, but it will just stay with the title like this. So the great thing is, even if I wrote down below something and I add something here on top line like a 2, it will add it to the title as well. So this means I can write whatever I want below, but it will keep the first line as my title. That's really nice. So let's just delete this 2 I added here, and you will see it goes back. And why am I so excited now about this? Well, you can now go into your start screen of your iPad. So I have the widgets here on the side. And what I can do, I can now add the widget for my notes here as well. And you see the sticky notes is coming up. All right, so this is the first thing, that if I have something in mind, I can just quickly tap onto the iPad to write it down. No app to open, nothing. It will just add it into my notes. That's something we had already, but now it's in my face because we have the widget section here now all the time. But what makes it now even better is using your iPhone for this. Because you can use Apple Notes on your iPhone, on your MacBook, so you will have access to all your notes all the time. So with the new widgets on the iOS14, you can now add these widgets too. So all I have to do is just tap and press and hold, and it starts wobbling, and you can just go on top left. There's a plus button where you can add the new widgets. All right, and here is the Notes widget. Just tap onto this Notes widget, and then you have different options to choose from. So either you want to show a particular note or a folder. So I choose here the Notes folder, and here we are, it's already there. I just tap on this, here's the sticky note, I can open it. All right, so it's here. So if I write something into the title that I need to be reminded of, it can be here in front of this. I mean, if I press and hold again and try to add another sticky notes, like the white one, then this way I can even write longer titles and I would see it. I even see a preview thumbnail here to remind me what it is of. So I just simply have to tap on this, I'm inside the note. So when I added more information of this note, I'm directly there. So I could make some reminders or things like this where I just have to tap here and I'm directly inside my note. So I think that's awesome. And that's now what I really was waiting for, because swiping over to the widget was fine. However, having it in my face as soon as I open up the iPhone, that's even better. So the thing is, now I can add text here now as well. Just press and hold, and you can start writing. It will make a section where you can write in. Done, it's done. I can tap on this again, I can add a table, I can add a picture. So that's really a living document where you can brainstorm, bring everything in there, really quickly access your notes, your thoughts. I wouldn't do a long list of different notes. There's not much of an organization system going on in Apple Notes, but to have a focus list or something you really want to be reminded of. Things like this, that's really useful. So why do I think there's an option for an Apple Pencil or like a small stylus? I'm really waiting for this, especially if you have the Max version of the iPhone. It would be just awesome to use the stylus on the iPhone. So if you go down here, you also have the section with the pens. So why is it there? I mean, you can write with your finger like this, but that's not very convenient. And there are a lot of options of styluses that you can use on your iPhone too. There's one that I'm testing right now, which is the Adonit Snap 2, that you actually can apply to the back of your iPhone. So there's a magnet and you will put it on there, it will stay there with you. It is flat, you can use it whenever you want, you even can do pictures with it. And I'm just reviewing this and let's see if this works out. So there are already styluses really made for the iPhone already. I put the link into the description below. If you're interested in this stylus, check it out. But I think that's just awesome because now I can work on my note wherever I want. And if you think about the rumors going on that maybe the MacBooks become also touch sensitive, maybe in the end we are really able to use the Apple Pencil on all of our devices. And this would be, one more thing before you go away. If you go back to the notes, we see already it updates, all right? So that's already nice. I just added it here in the iPhone and it just updated it here as well. However, the thing is there's even more, because now you can just go to the three dots here. You can pin your note. So you see it on the side, it's pinned, and you can, and that's the awesome thing, you can add people to the note. All right. So I could send an invite to somebody else using Apple Notes and we could work together in this note. And that's something, my friends, neither GoodNotes, Notability, Noture, you name it, are able to offer you right now. A note-taking app where you can scribble along together with a friend using the Apple Pencil. I mean, look at Google, you have some options there, but that's all not the quality you have there. Even with using the pencil, you have the shading in here. Okay, you have the shading. That's not available in the other apps either. So there's really a great integration. And what they also added now in iPadOS14 is that you can now use the scribble feature inside your notes. Just go down there and start writing. And you see it's already transcribing. However, they're just starting with the feature and they will do machine learning where the handwriting becomes better and better over time the more people will use it. But they included it into their app already. So this is something that's not available on the iPhone. That might be also information that it won't come to the iPhone, that you can use in stylus this way, but I think they would be awesome. So what about you? Do you want to have a stylus on your iPhone? Do you think that's a good idea or a bad idea? Let us know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you give it a thumbs down, let me know why you give it a thumbs down. That would be really appreciated so I can improve my videos over time. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel so you can stay tuned about the latest releases regarding digital note-taking, productivity apps and so much more to come. And I see ya next time.